Hey everybody, this is Melvin with TechRunning 24/7, and in today's video we're going to do a case review for the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. So the cases today are from a company called I-Blason, and I-Blason is sponsoring our video today. We just want to thank them for sending out these cases for us to review. And so we have two different series of cases, and the first series is called the Aries Series, that's these here in the very front, and the other series of cases are called Cosmo Series in the very back. And so if you guys are interested in these cases, we will leave links for you down in the description area where you can go and pick them up. So with that being said, let's go ahead and open them up and see what we have. So since we're going to do the Cosmo first, we're going to take the Aries cases and slide them over to the side and refer to them later. And then we're going to pull the Cosmo cases a little closer. And so let's check out this first Cosmo case. And this Cosmo case is considered to be the black case. It's called Patora, and I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. But we're going to go ahead and open it up and see what we have inside here. And so these are some different looking cases here. And inside of the case, looks like we have some paperwork, a thank you note, and an installation guide on how to put the case on. So we're going to set that over to the side there for a moment. And this is the Patora, or the black case. This is a nice case. It's very different per se, because of the black kind of a marble look to it. And it has the gold trim in kind of diamond shapes there. And so this is a pretty nice looking case. And so as you can see too, this is a two-piece case where it has, and so this has an inner piece that sits on top of the phone itself. And so let's take it loose and put the phone in and see what it looks like. And taking a look at it, it looks pretty good. Like I said, this is the Mystic Bronze. You can tell by the camera module, kind of that, kind of a lavenderish purple color. And that's how it sits in the phone, and it sits in there pretty good. Now, the two-piece cases are one of my favorite cases. I like them because it has that extra piece that goes over the screen. And this particular case does not have the glass over the top of it. And so the inner part of the case goes on top of this. And mind you too that it doesn't have any glass over the top, which serves as a screen protector generally, because the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra comes with a pre-installed screen protector. And so like I said, that inner part is more of a reinforcement, and it fits into the larger case. And so as we look at it, you can see that we have all our ports open. This bottom piece is clear, which is pretty nice. You have your, for your mic here, you're cut out for your USB-C power port, and your speakers, and your S Pen. And coming along the side here, there's no buttons, of course. And up on the top is clear also, what a cutout for your mic. And then getting on this side here, you have your buttons, and the buttons are clear, and as you can see, they stand out there, and those are pretty nice feeling, nice and firm on that. And so this is the black case from the Cosmo series from I-Blason. Now the next case we're going to try from the Cosmo series is the one that says Amethyst, and I believe Amethyst is going to represent purple. So I believe this is going to be the purple style Cosmo case. You'll pull it out real quick. Of course, you got your paperwork like before. We're going to get that all off. Set it to the side, and it has that same sticker too. We're going to pull it off and set it to the side. And this is the Amethyst, kind of a purplish. So we got different tones of purple on here. Got a lighter purple, darker, and kind of a medium color purple. And again, it's trimmed in the gold and the diamond shape. So actually, it's a pretty good feeling case as far as the materials on itself. And you can see it's got that gold trimming around the camera module. And that is slightly raised. You can hardly tell that, but it is raised to where the camera module will fit in there. But we're going to take it loose real quick and get our phone in there and see how it looks. Well, okay, we have our Galaxy Note 20 Ultra inside the Amethyst case, the purple case, and of course the inner piece is purple itself. And like I said again, the bottom of it is clear. Got your cutouts all made in there really nicely. The mic, your power port, your speaker grill, and your S Pen. And that purple looks pretty good with Mystic Bronze case. It kind of complements the case, and it feels real good in the hands. As you can see, we have our buttons here, our volume up and down, and our power button there. And of course, the cutout at the top for our mic. So it feels pretty good all in all. I forgot to do the other one, but we want to test it to see if it will charge wirelessly on our wireless charger here. And after sitting it down, you see it does work on the wireless charger. So these are some pretty nice cases, you know, a little different. I almost want to say it's kind of, maybe kind of leans more to what women may like. It feels good and it seems to function very well. So next we're going to try out our other Amethyst case. And this case is what they would call Ocean. And so after getting the Ocean case on, this is what it looks like. Looks pretty good. Of course, again, we have the Mystic Bronze Note 20 Ultra in it. And like I said, it feels good in the hand and it feels very functional. Of course, we see our buttons here on the side. Those are clear again, even with the Ocean design, clear up and down buttons and the power button there. And our cutouts look nice as usual with the clear at the bottom as opposed to green for our mic and our power port and our speaker grill and S Pen. Nothing on this side. And for our mic here at the top. Now, I didn't bring up on any one of these two, but it is raised. The head, the front of it is raised here, and the back of it is raised here. So if it's down on the surface, if it's sitting down on a table, something like that, the face will not be rubbing against the table. And on the back too, like we said again too, our camera module sits down in the cutout there. So that's raised to where your camera won't rub either if it's sitting this way. And so that's a pretty good idea. And it looks pretty good. Like I said, these are some different color cases. Looks pretty nice. And a pretty good grip to it too. And so those are our Cosmo cases from I-Blason. We have our black, we have our purple, and our green. So those look pretty nice. So next we want to try out the Aries series cases that we also have. All right, now we have our Aries series before us, and these cases too are from I-Blason, and the boxes are quite a bit different from the Cosmo series. So the very first Aries case we have here, it says it's purple. So let's open it up and see what we have inside. See what it looks like. And again, it has a plastic wrap on it. And pretty much so the same thing inside of it. Thank you note. Look at those again. Yes, here's a thank you note. Another note that if you scan it, it'll take you to a video to show you how to do it. Or this other card here that tells you how to install. And this is our Aries series case for the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. So we pull off our plastic there and we're going to take off that little sticker. And so and look at it, it looks pretty nice. Like I said, it's purple, has a more of a lavender inner case. It's a two-piece case made up like the Cosmo case, but it's solid colors. And the camera module is trimmed in purple also. So we're going to open it up real quick and drop our phone in there and see how it looks. Okay, so we have our phone in our first Aries case. And like again, it said this is a purple and it looks pretty nice. You look at the bottom, you got your mic cut out, your power port cut out, your speaker grill, and your S Pen. And so this is pretty good too. It's got a pretty good little portion opened up here. So you can easily get to your S Pen. You can either just push it in, have the tip pop out, and then grab it from there, like so. And that's pretty good. And as you notice too, you got the reinforcements on the corners of the phone. At the top here, we got our speaker. Excuse me, at the top here, we have our mic also, but we have reinforcements on the corner. So if it falls, we got reinforcement to help it withstand the drop. And so on the other side here, we have our buttons, and we have the up and down, volume up and down button, and the power button. And you see we have a little branding here which says I-Blason, and it really doesn't have any ridges, any grip pattern here, but it still feels good. The back of it is open to where you can enjoy the color of your device along with the case itself. And so the Mystic Bronze goes real well with the purple, and I think it looks pretty nice. And we're going to drop it over on our wireless charger and see if it works. And of course it does. We see the LED light comes on. And so this is our first case. Our next case from the Aries series is a black, is what it says here. So we're going to open it up and check it out real quickly. And so this is our black case for the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, and this is a part of the Aries series. Like we said, we have the reinforced corners here, and our cutouts, and of course our buttons here. You notice the inner part of the case here is gray, and so that's a kind of a pretty nice color combination. Black case with gray trim, where like the purple had the darker purple case, and the trim was kind of a lavender. So we're going to open it up real quick and get our phone inside and see how it looks. So here we are. We have the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra inside of our black Aries case, and it looks pretty nice. Of course, the Note 20 Ultra is the Mystic Bronze. And if you notice here too, even the trim here is kind of gray, along with the trim that's on the front of the case here. It's the case is black and the inner trim is gray. So like we said, you got your reinforced bumpers here. So if it falls, it has the reinforcements there. And also I hadn't brought up, but it has a cutout along the inner case at the top. And that's where the sound of the speakers comes out from the top. So you got the speakers at the top here, and you have your speakers at the bottom there. And so, like I said, it looks pretty nice. You got all the cutouts working for us. The mic here, our power port, our speaker grill, and our S Pen. At the top for our mic again, nothing on this side. And then on this side we have our buttons. So the buttons on this black case are black too. I think on the other, well, at least on the Cosmo series, they were clear. But it feels good in the hand, and it feels very functional. It feels very sturdy. So I'm pretty confident. I'm really confident if it were to drop and hit the corners that it would be fine. So our third case here is considered, they say, Ruddy, and so I'm thinking that is red. We're going to open it up and pull it out. Get it out the plastic here. And the paperwork, set it to the side. And so, yep, this is a red case. And so it's kind of red on red. The other cases have been different color with the inner case piece, but this was red on red. The black case was black on the outside and gray on the inner part, and the purple case was darker purple around the body of the case, and then the inner piece was like a lavender. So okay, here we go. We have our case on our phone, and it looks pretty good. And again, like we said, this is the Mystic Bronze Note 20 Ultra in it. Like we said, we have the raised camera module here. So the camera kind of sits down in there, and so that'll protect the camera from getting scratched up. We have our buttons here, and the buttons are red too. Volume up and down, the power button. And looking at the bottom, we have all the required cutouts. The mic here, our power port, speaker, and the S Pen. Nothing along this side. No ridges or extra grip there. Cut out for our mic here, but we do have the reinforced tips here or on the corners. And so I am very confident this is a great and steady case. It looks pretty good in the different colors. So you got a lot to pick from. You got your purple, you got your black, and you have your red in the Aries series case. And then if we were to set it down on our wireless charger, it will work inside the case by the indication of the blue indicator on our wireless charger. So this is our Aries series of cases. Looks pretty good. Now these cases are pretty nice and definitely for a person that's more conservative as opposed to the Cosmo cases, which are nice too. So that's about it for our video for today. We have the two sets of cases from I-Blason. We have the Aries series here, and then we have the Cosmo series, which all worked really well with our Galaxy Note Ultra. So hopefully we shared something that you can use and something that was beneficial. If so, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and also hit the bell icon too, so you can be notified of new content as soon as we release it. And again, this is Melvin with Tech Running 24/7, bringing you technology that's on the move. Thanks.